Hey everyone, this is Mason. Welcome back to the HerbRally podcast. Today's episode, I just want to give you a few updates of things going on around here. The first thing is the School of Evolutionary Herbalism and Sage of Popham are releasing a free webinar tomorrow. That's February 22nd, 2022. It's going to be at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's called The Path to Becoming a Practicing Herbalist. To learn more and to register, the link will be in the show notes. And there's going to be a bunch of links in today's show notes. So for all of those, just go to the show notes. You'll see them there organized. So we'll keep it easy peasy that way. And here's what they say for the description of the upcoming free webinar tomorrow. Whether you're just getting started as an herbalist or you're already an advanced practitioner, sometimes it's hard to know exactly what you need to learn to reach that next level. That's what the Path of the Practicing Herbalist live webinar is all about, mapping out for you the herbalist's 5 stages of development to clarify where you currently are on your plant path and what you need to do to the next phase of your plant path. And here are some things you'll learn in the free live webinar: the 5 phases of development that every herbalist goes through and how to navigate through them, how to develop your confidence to start working with clients, how to overcome the major obstacles we all face on the plant path, 3 essential things you need to know about the plants you work with, how to reduce the overwhelm in your herbal studies, what you need to do to reach your next level of development as an herbalist. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. Sage is a great teacher. So check out the free webinar tomorrow, February 22nd, 2022 at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So along those lines, Sage and the School of Evolutionary Herbalism are also still offering their Vitalist Herbalism mini course. That's available through February 24th. Link to that will be in the show notes. So if you want to register for that, that's available till the 24th. It won't be available again until sometime in 2023. So last but not least, on the Sage front, if you want to take your herbal learning even further, check out the Vitalist Herbal Practitioner Program. It's super in-depth. It's hours and hours of video content, along with downloadable PDFs and a lot more. So yeah, if you want to check out Sage's teaching style, check out the free material first, but definitely look into the Vitalist Herbal Practitioner Program, also available for enrollment until February 24th, 2022. And yeah, just like the free course, this paid course also won't be available again until sometime in 2023. So if this sounds interesting to you, now's the time to register. Also, if you haven't seen it yet, you probably have. I've been posting it everywhere, but the 80 plus questions for an herbalist. Jim McDonald went through and answered all of your questions. I asked you all, if you could ask your favorite herbalist just one question, what would you ask? Jim went through and wrote out all of his answers. And he also recorded a podcast episode, which you could listen to on the podcast. We also published it on our YouTube channel. So if you want to check that out, all the links will be in the show notes. I can't recommend the podcast enough. I know a lot of you really like the written stuff. In fact, when I look at how many people are clicking on more people are clicking on the written content. But if you like podcasts, just like I do, check it out on our YouTube channel or the podcast. It's just called 80 Plus Questions with Jim McDonald. There's something like that. Also wanted to announce again our book giveaway. We're giving away 1 copy of Kat Meyer's book, Energetic Herbalism, for every 10 written podcast reviews we receive. So for your chance to win a copy, just leave a written review of the HerbRally podcast in your podcast player of choice, whether that's Apple Podcasts, iTunes, etc. Then just email me the screenshot, mason@herbrally.com, with your written review. And for every 10 reviews we receive, we'll give away 1 copy of Kat Meyer's book, and we'll select the winner or winners in early March. So best of luck. And just want to say, every time we get a review, it really helps out the discoverability of the show. So your review really means a lot to us. Plus, I just like reading them. I think it's really fun to see how the podcast is bringing value to the HerbRally audience. So thanks again. Also, we're still on pace releasing 1 episode per day in February. Technically, I'm behind a day right now, but I'm gonna get back on track. We'll have 28 by the end of February, promise. I think this is the 20th episode of the month out of 21 days, so not too shabby if I do say so myself. Also, a favor, I'm asking you all to subscribe to our YouTube channel. When I announced it on the newsletter, we had 888 subscribers. Now we're already well over 900. So thanks, a lot of you already jumped on that. If you wouldn't mind clicking subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd mean a lot to me as well. We're trying to hit this goal of 1,000 subscribers. So we're getting there. We're almost there. I'll include a link to that in the show notes as well. We just went up to Portland the past couple days, and we recorded a ton of new video content with Dr. Orna Isaacson and Paul Bergner, and you'll see those videos appear on our new HerbRally Schoolhouse, as well as the Art of Frugal Nutrition and YouTube. So the whole gamut. So thank you for subscribing to the HerbRally YouTube channel. Just to say the URL, it's youtube.com/c/HerbRally. You should find it. It's pretty easy. Speaking of the schoolhouse, we are hosting another giveaway until the end of February. This is for a $210 gift basket. Lots of great things included in that gift basket, including a $100 gift card to Mountain Rose Herbs, Maria Noel Grove's book, Body into Balance, as well as some HerbRally swag. And like I said, it's valued at $210. So the way to enter to win that is to register for the schoolhouse, and you use coupon code FREESCHOOL at checkout. You'll get your first 30 days for free. You'll need to cancel it after that if you don't want to get charged $10. But please don't do that, or do whatever you want. But yeah, the schoolhouse is $10 a month, and each week we come out with new content. So you'll have exclusive content if you're a HerbRally Schoolhouse member. So one more time, to enter to win that, enter code FREESCHOOL at checkout. You'll get your first 30 days for free of the HerbRally Schoolhouse, and you'll also be automatically entered to win that $210 gift basket. For more information, just go to herbrally.com/schoolhouse. And one more thing, just because it's top of mind, I was just interviewed on the Heirlooms and Herbs podcast, literally just a few hours ago. So it's not released yet, but I just want to point you in the direction of the Heirlooms and Herbs podcast, hosted by Chelsea Vieira. She only has a couple episodes so far, but one is an interview with herbalist and beekeeper Belladonna, and then I'll be, I believe, her second interview. So I'll include links to that in the show notes as well, or just search Heirlooms and Herbs in your podcast player of choice if you want some more great herbal content. And I'll be sure to link to the episode that I'm in when she publishes that. Thanks so much for being a part of the HerbRally community. If you ever want to reach out to me, feel free to email me, mason@herbrally.com, with any feedback, ideas, questions, suggestions, or just to say hi. I always love hearing from you, mason@herbrally.com. All right, that's it for me. Take care.